I'm sorry, I just logged in and the first thing that I see is just talking about shafts. Huh? Can I help you? What? Achieve level 20. Sure. I've never noticed that before in my life. Hi, friends. Welcome to another exciting recording of some Final Fantasy 14. Huh. I just logged in. Sorry, I really thought that I'd take a little bit of some time to just exist in this game before I started recording, but I happened to see that and I was immediately like, hello. Anyway, I have been living, breathing, eating this game recently. It's all that I fucking think about. And so it's probably no surprise that this is the second day in a row that I'm recording for this. Somebody help me. But I've been thinking about it all day. I wanted to play more. Am I supposed to be playing other games? Maybe, perhaps, but too bad. So we already checked around here and saw everything. So we're good to go. We gotta speak to the woman person. That is her, right? We'll see. So, peace. Okay, at the Lotus stand. I'll just keep this up. We'll figure it out as we go. This is... I was gonna say there's not a lot of people, but they're all over here. What a fool I am. Thinking that there was nobody online. Okay. The room here. I changed up my HUD a little bit too, as you can probably see. I put some stuff over here this way. Changed what's down here just a little bit. Okay, from here I should be able to figure out where I'm going. What is this? Oh, this place. Okay. Hello? You're Kit Thicket, are you not? I bid you welcome. The Elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus stand. May I show you in? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know this was going to be a separate place. Nice and pretty, though. I guess I walk across these. Hello. I looked forward to your coming, Kit. But tell me, are you recovered? I think so. I am most glad of that. Now I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Okay. Hold on, we gotta go through the whole thing. I know I don't have to wait for the little song and dance to be finished, but I like to. Thank you for hearing me out. Okay. Interesting. Level 15 quest, though. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. You know, I was looking at my character being like, what is wrong? Why doesn't it really look like me? And I think the problem is the glasses. My character isn't wearing glasses. And so I think they look completely different from me. We'll have to see if I can fix that later. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. Really loud here, by the way. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. He graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania arouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Yes. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzine Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ulda and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy. That was a lot of N sounds. Sorry. To a journey which would take weeks by land. Whoa, my hand! No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy, really. The lower floor? For air? Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mioun. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Trellswood than she. You've been hanging out with the Chocobos a little too much. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Is this need great? I'm just being a messenger. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Kit. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Who am I marrying? Myself? Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, the same words, different, putting together, go without fear, for the path ever shall... I'm dyslexic tonight, apparently. For the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Yippee. So this is like leaving, so I should maybe do my guild quest first. Okay, I am going to go speak with Mioun, though. Sorry, I walked right past. Hold on. Beep, beep. I had to click on it. Normally, you just like walk through the things. Okay. I don't like stepping on people. Let's go. Is it this way to go back? It's gonna be. Yes. It's gonna be now. Slurp. Okay, and then... I like getting turned around specifically here. We go this way. Fish. Huh. Oh, somebody wants me... Saw that one coming. Huh, somebody wants me over there. But first... You. It is good to see you up and about again, Kit. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? I did. Appointed personal envoy? Yippee! And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. I hate it every single time you say it. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my good person you, is some compliment. What's the gender-neutral version of this? My child, there we go. I'm just continuing her mother thing. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big or you'll struggle to lug it about the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, okay, and Ulda, Jewel of the Desert. Interesting. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights onto whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It is a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. What are you talking about? We're playing a video game. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge as stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Kit. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Okay, so then... is that I saw there was like a down here. Interesting. I'm going to go. There's like side quests and things. I want them. Do we do side quests, you think? Let me do my guild quest. Which is... I guess we'll go out here. Let me do my side quest, or my guild quest, and then maybe we'll think of some more side quests, because I love a good side quest. And maybe eventually we'll leave, but it's not a big problem for me right now. So where am I going again? Where am I? Okay. We will go up to there. Looks like they're all about in the same area. So that should be okay. Should I also, like, warn you guys, perhaps, that I'm perhaps getting a little bit sick? There is somebody sick in my house, and I feel it a little bit in my throat. So if I sound, I don't want to say if I sound a little bit different, but you know, sure, we walked straight through each other. I was really trying not to. You know, don't be surprised if I sound a little bit sick, or in later recordings after tonight, I'm sick. Or if I cough. Hopefully I don't. At this point, I'm like, it's going to happen, you know? Rather than being like, oh man, I hope that I don't get sick. I'm going to get sick. I'm accepting it already. Okay, through here. And then everything in this area, because I think this is the area I was in briefly before, and then I was like, oh, this area is not good for me. But I think everything is a little higher level. Okay. Maybe I haven't been in this area. No. Doesn't look familiar to me. There are things. Oh. And you know what? My archery things are right here. Too far away. Target's too far above you. I'm confused. Hello? Okay. I was trying to get... Isn't there a way that you could just do the auto fighting? But I guess not. I guess I have to use a thing. I could have sworn I could have just went like that. But I guess I gotta hit it like that. I don't know, it's been a while. Okay, looking for more butts. I'm on the hunt for butts. There's one over here. Oh, they're like all over here. Okay. Goblin hunter. That's exciting. And I need to remember that I don't necessarily have to keep doing my poison. Because you're already poisoned. I'm just giving you more poison. Nice. Ooh, there's a lot of butts. How do you know? I should stop paying attention to that because I think it's lying to me. I don't think this is right. There we go. Boring weevil. Well, damn. What's boring about it? See, you say too far away. Not in line of sight. But I can still do that. I am confused. Hello. Oh, there's one over here. I don't want to join the fate. Leave me alone. I'm too busy shooting butts. Oh, you're walking away? Too bad. Fight me. Probably stay still until you start to attack. You might not. Okay. One here, and then I lost my other one. Oh, that's the last one. Just kidding. Should I go and grab that shard, you think? Invalid target, come on. Okay, that's it. What do we have? Oh, another leave. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna grab that crystal shard, whatever you want to call it. So that is through here. I mean, we're right here. We should. Why am I getting extra experience points? There we go. I need to, hold on. Okay. I had to lose tracking for a little bit there. Looks like a lot of things around here, but let me go report back. I wonder, okay, hold on. Let me use this. Is this not how you use it? I've never actually used one of these before. I was just kind of hoping. Register favored destination. Register security token free destination? I don't know what any of that means. I do know that I have, like, teleports, but I don't want to do that. Apparently I don't know how to use it. Is it literally just to teleport? Or maybe it's because I was right-clicking, but I was supposed to left-click. We can walk. I like walking. So it was this way, and then... someone in there, you think? No, I doubt it. This way. You know, he really made this sound like it was going to be some horrific battle I was going to need to do. Really surprised I didn't get hacked just then. But that was like nothing. That was the same as all the rest of them. Just walk around and find the things. Not really so much. There's a lot of things around that are going to attack you. I like this area, though. I like the foresty areas. Alright, heading through here, and then let's pick up some side quests that pop up. Or should we do the main story because I'm recording? This way. I was gonna say there must be a fate up here because these aren't normal enemies. Enchanted Funglar. Interesting. Can I? No, that's something different. Ooh, level 4. Hello to you too. Question mark. There's a... that's the leave meat thing. Okay. Not what I'm interested in. I'm getting better at figuring out where the city is. Let's go. I didn't even have to pull up the big map for that. To be fair, it is just north. That's the way I was remembering it, but I'm happy. Cute. I love the little kittens so much. I don't really want a follower like that, but I always look at everybody else's just to look at it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so heading into this area. Through here, a really loud section. Gotta figure out, actually, hold on. First of all, it's always like this, but, there we go. Hold on. System configuration. Sound. That ambient? It is. Then I can't hear all the rest of the ambient sounds. But that shit loud as fuck. It's still pretty loud. How do I like cap that without making everything else? Quiet as well. That's sad. Anyway. And back here, I have done your thing. I found all your butts. So you have returned, a passable performance for an adventurer, with a bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generations of Wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of the many outsiders who tried to take what is ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at a distance to protect the weak. All of it, everything was, this is a waste of time. You cannot understand. But if you're so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Ixali scouts have been sighted near the river east of Etat's Spire, and, unless you're entirely ignorant of Gridanian history, I need not explain that this is an act of aggression. This act of aggression is part of a centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Nazul Katlan the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts, and will be well guarded, yet he stands upon hostile ground with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you're diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leader, okay? Assassination quest. This is the art of the Gridanian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you, and the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventurer, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us, and labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now go. This sounds like something that you're not supposed to be telling me to do, and that you're going to get in trouble for sending me on what is basically a quest that is going to kill me. However, I will do it. So let me see here. I don't understand. It was just because it was a big one, or... Where am I going with this, by the way? Whoa. Where the hell is this? Okay. I am here. You want me to go this way. Okay. I have to walk there regardless because I've never been there, but unless this is the area that I was at before and I was like, whoa. It was kind of autumnal. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, is something autumnal vibes. But I'm gonna go this way. But, I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to just go straight through here. Out here. Through all of this. So we don't have any more quests in this area. So I don't have to worry about looking around here. Unless I'm just not zoomed in close enough? No. think we just truly don't have any new quests around here because I've done them all. Alright, my nose itches. Not that way. This way. Through here, we do have, hold on. We do have quests up here. So it's just that this doesn't show me quests. But this map does. Intriguing. Okay. Either way. From here, heading this way. Towards the farms, it looks like. And then from here over here. Isn't this the area that I'm, like, not allowed to go? This is the area that I had gone through, I think. And it was a little too over leveled for me? Wait, why are there just level 1 squirrels? Maybe this isn't. Who knows? It's a wood whaler. This looks like it's going to take some time. Oh, and there's so many quests. Oh, the level 5 quests? Oh my god. Okay, this is where I'm gonna be for the rest of eternity. If you need me, don't. I'm doing level 5 quests. Interesting. I've been here before because I needed to fight these. I don't know, I got lost. It was a big problem. I don't need this map anymore. And I am not participating. No birds allowed, damn. Hello, friends. I didn't know they were birds, by the way. Destination. Okay. Level 19! Okay. We'll see. Where? This way. Okay. So, they were talking about, like, an aspect of stealth. I'm wondering, like, is it entirely this way? Well, I certainly can't go that way. Okay, and I can't go more this way. I want to try to see if I could stealth it, you know? Can't walk any further. I get stuck, so there ain't no stealth in this. Come at me, ye beast. Slowly but surely. I will beat you up. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh. No need for that. Come here. I'll just take them all out. What's the point? Isn't that even better? Except maybe not politically. Do XIV have politics? Anyway, yeah, I didn't know that they were birds. I thought they were like kobolds or something. So them being called birds, a little bit confusing. This is so far not that bad. Though I can only assume the further I get in, the worse it's going to be. Ooh. Jesus. And here... I don't know why I keep doing that when they're simple enemies. I don't think they're gonna really care about the poison anyway. Venom. You know, like... Okay. And those don't respawn. Good. Sometimes they do. Looking at the anoles in particular that kept respawning around me and I kept dying. It was a problem. Y'all didn't get to see it. In my forest? Not if I have anything to say about it. I shall assist you, adventurer. Okay. Well, now I'm fucked. So, thanks. I was taking this slow, and now I simply am not. Okay. Could do this. And then this is the big guy. Is one more with you? No, it just looked like it. Hello. Ouch, I've been stoned. He's looking at me. Ow, I've been slowed? I've been stoned. Oof, ouch. You've been slowed. Reading is hard. Go commit die. Okay, so what's up with you? Really, Bob? We'll never know. I didn't get the chance to talk. Okay, guess I'll skedaddle then. So what's up with the bear? Because that's a little bit scary. Are we cool? You're level 50. Surely you don't like the taste of level 18 adventurers. How do I leave? This is north, right? So I want to go south. Nah, I didn't want to join. I'm okay. I mean, they do have beaks. But I don't think they're birds. Yeah, so anyway, teleporting costs money. And I don't like paying for things like that when I could just walk there. So you guys get to listen to me just yap randomly as I walk places. And get a little bit lost, but like, come on. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. It's just through here, right? Y'all have a guard or anything? Not that I can see. Huh. Not that I'm gonna use them, but inquiring minds need to know. Through here. Yippee! Okay, to the everything this way. There are things on the signs, but fuck if I can read anything. This way. Is it free while I'm in here? I didn't grab this one. I hope it was. I didn't really look to see. Whoops. Alright, through here. And you. Even now, I struggle to credit the sentry's reports. Yet here you are, Nazul Katlan, the Violator, is no more. That a god's damn adventurer should be so... Hold on. My phone's at 10%. Only by the grace of Nemea herself could you have survived. But even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word. Should you stay or should you go? I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucienne. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Huh? Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. Again, I'm not sure that you were supposed to tell me to do that, but... Wow, a lot of people around here. I am given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucienne? Kit's just an adventurer. Silvera thrust her into the into the jaws of the enemy in the hope that they wouldn't come back. And when against all expectation they did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge their skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yeah, he said it was just pure luck. Mere noise. Silvera sees Kit's skill, of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. Ooh, he's just tsundere. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he is yet to recognize his own. Impressive work. You have applied yourself to Lay and Silvera's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. Really not much different than just normal fighting, but continue. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks while continuing to fire upon their opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. Ooh. I don't get all of them? Damn. +6. I mean, to be fair. +4, +5, +4. To be fair, I think I should get this because it's the best. But I want them all. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. Oh, yippee! Let's go. And then, oh, I got something else as well. And then whatever that is, I can't do. Is that a shark? Obsessed. Moving on. Let's see what other things we can do. So, let me first hang out over here. Character, and then, what was it? No. It's not what I wanted, actually. Was it Control I? Yes. Trying to get better at it. So I have this, which is better. These aren't better than that. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my tits out outfit to something yellow. Yep. That's kind of ugly. It's better. 26. Okay. Can't just look at these. None of this should be anything. Okay. Moving on. God, yellow. Yikes. Damn, okay. Sorry, I was reading in-game chat, which you guys can't see. So... I don't think there's anything this way, but I'm gonna go this way regardless. Just hunting down to see if there's any quests. Oh no, so you want to be a lancer? No, I don't. Botanist, conjurer, the quests that I intentionally... Let me grab this up here before I forget about it. The quests that I intentionally didn't grab. All the way through to the outside. And then I'll use it and we'll see if it costs anything. Is it just like in towns? Pause. Okay. Oh, yeah. Are now accessible. Okay. That's exciting. So... is it only in town that they're free? Also, you can tell if you've done it or not because it does shine. Okay. Let's go here. And let's see any side quests to do. The envoy, leave meets. No. Okay, nothing in here. But if we go to the other areas, there were. And that's what I want to see. That's what we're doing tonight. Side quests. Because I love a good side quest. You know, I hate this outfit, but I know, give it like an hour or so, and I'm gonna be like, it's growing on me. Do I want to go east? Or west? East, west, south, or east, north, south. Okay, let's go east first. And see what that is. Just basically explore around this area. So, I'm like to the point too where I'm trying to talk my friends into playing this game with me. We were talking about how one of my friends is probably going to start in a different area than me. And so I was like, oh, then we probably won't be able to meet up until we get to level 15, I think it is. But now, technically speaking, I could go there. I'm thinking. Like, it is non-stop with this game, I promise you. It's horrific. They got me. The cult got me. Alright, through here. What do we got? Is this the one with the chocobo thing right in front? No, this is this area. What do we have through here? Whatever this is. Repairs. Okay. Oh, hello. Whatever that means. Is there anything around here? No, it's just a leaf. I thought there was. Okay, well then, let me go back. Let me see north. So I don't really want to go for any sort of leaves. I have this. Maybe I'll grab that on my way to the north, and then we have south as well. So this is in Bent Branch. Me trying to read a map? Crazy. Oh, I guess I'm going straight into the water. Okay. I like following the path, but this is fine. My boots are wet. And then this way. It's growing on me. Like, especially near all the trees and the sun, it's personified sunshine. The outfit. Sunflower aesthetic. Yes. Who wants me for what? Was it just you? Is it just a leave? What? Believes you're ready to join a guild hest? What is that? Pray speak with Battle Warden Rivald outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Annals so that there are no doubts to your abilities. Okay. Beyond yonder tent. This is the only tent I see, and sure enough, he is beyond yonder. Eh? What am I doing? I was told a stalwart adventurer would be joining along shortly. I take it that is you. Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild hest? I remember my first hest. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of beasties who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. That's when I remembered I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the beasties. That, my friend, is what a guild heist is truly about, so this is like co-op. This one. Duty Finder. Guild hests. Okay. This feature allows you to undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party of your own. Okay. I bring up the interface, select Duty Finder under Duty from the main menu. Special operations organized by adventurers, guilds, and overseen by NPCs. Speaking with the Battle Warden displays a list of the guild hests currently available. Level of class that must be met by all party members before it can be commenced. Okay, but this is multiplayer shit, and I don't want that, so thanks, but no thanks. Moving on. We are going to the north to see if I can find anything up there. So now I have two things. Oh, they're both leaf meats. Well, we're not doing that. I feel like that is more never-ending. I'm looking for specifics. Okay, this is where we're starting to get into Dynamite territory. This way. Wait. Because I can't go up here. So is north the area that I don't want to be in? Should I be going south instead? Hold on, because I know I definitely don't want to be there. Hold on. I'm going to... a lot of things that I could do. I'm going to first go back to the main city. And see if I can make my way over. Actually, I could just... hold on. Look. And this heads into here, and then this heads in. This is the market area. And then this heads into the north. Which looks like a lot. I think this is where all the things were. I don't know. And then maybe south is the area that I had messed up in before. Which is where I'm going. Shit. I want to go north from here. This way. I'll figure it out one of these days. It's always in this area, trying to leave through this gate, that I get confused. Okay, through here. And I want to head to the north. Hold on, because we don't need to go through the city to go into the north. It heads into the courses, right? Should be fine. Maybe I'll head into town anyway, just because it's kind of easier. So this way... okay. Is this not part of the adventure? Getting lost in the, like, main starting area. Okay, through here. It's growing on me. I think the color isn't my thing, but the cut is fine. Through here. I wanted to see, but now I don't have the thing. Oh, I turned it off. Just kidding. I can't see. Okay, so through here. Oh, I do also have whatever this is. I forgot about it. It's kind of right on top of the main quest thing. You. A rare bit of excitement within the serene city state. Okay? I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. It was a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Okay. That's this way. Someone's dancing with some kids, and now I have to go look at it. This way. Through here more. Little puppy. Ah. Okay. Now in here. Or is this something different? A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I'm here to teach, my dear. From me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the timber master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? He's probably nice. Maybe? Oh, no, I want... Confused. Inside, maybe? Like this way? And then this guy. Yeah. Yep. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Apparently not. Speak your mind. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Master Yerith, that seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf and bid them to return to their lesson. Okay. Give boys to the children. I'm confused. Are you a child? Oh, they're here. Okay. They're like all over the place. I'm like looking for anybody. Okay. Nobody around looked childlike. Bashful boy. Sounds correct. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down, or is it up, down, left, right, right? I wish you would have let me take notes. Here's a toy. Why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. All right, I'm going. Cool. Whatever you say, kid. Okay. Through here. I'm on the lookout. I'm like walking straight towards... Okay, here it is. Gleeful girl. Here, my mouse got caught. I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress knows how. She's so uptight. Here, child. Have a toy. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Okay, and then we have this way. Through here. Bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress says is how we're doing it wrong. To be fair, that does sound like it's ass. Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal. Damn. Alright, then head back. Oh, this is nice that it's fairly close by. And then, this way. No, this way. And over here. Got it. I have obtained you children. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. Would seem I'm stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Naufika and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realize I haven't been made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up for you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Sure. Run away while you still can. I don't want to see myself do it. Oh no. Oh no. Even worse. Why, you are a born dancer. And so say we, and so say we. I'm not doing the rest of that. Oh gods, no! Master Beaton, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. And you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. What? Anyway. Great. Well, that happened. Okay, so anyway, through here, I want to go... Wait, there's a central? Isn't this the one with the gate that I can't go? Yeah. I'm not good enough for these people. So it is north that I want to go. I'm so confused. Okay, let's go up from here. This way. Because we want to go north. And then... this way. And through here. Should be fine. Yikes. Okay, and then, okay, there are things around here. I see one immediately. Let's go. I love side quests. Oh? What am I passing? Where is this? Up? Oh. I guess this way? This way. And to you. Okay. Cool. Scrubbing signs. You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the malm stones. I swear by Nofika, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with... Joanna? At Tree Speak Stables, once you've seen to them, she'll be glad to hear the malm stones are clean. For the next 3 bells, at least. Damn. Okay. Cleaning whatever a malm stone is. This way. I keep thinking the trees are some weird, like, spider creature. Through here. It wasn't even close. This way. Oh, I see. There's one right in front of me. Okay. So it's just the signs. Okay. Sure. And then the other one, oh, geez. It's a fair distance away. Okay. That's cute. A little miteling. Adorable. So I guess these never really stop being angry at you because those are. And they're level 5. And I'm level 19. Okay. That is done. Then we go back. And there should be another quest nearby here. Two quests nearby here. Okay. Side quests. Yippee! Oh. I am easily entertained, I guess. Okay, through here. And I want to go all the way over to you. What's that? You've been cleaning malm stones. Why, thank you. With all the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid they would be left to get even filthier. It's not just that they're an eyesore, by the way. In that state, the creatures around here are wont to lay their eggs on them. As to why, oh well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from roadside signs. These paths are dangerous enough as it is. Perhaps a sprinkling of sting brew would keep the beasts away. Gee, I wonder what you're about to ask me. Oh. Okay. Did you hear about Demetta of Hurstmill? Apparently, Opos crept into her stores and made off with her mun-toy beans. Ordinarily, Opos wouldn't go near them with their foul odor and even fouler taste, but food has become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't stand to see Demetta so dispirited. Would you track down those thieving Opo-Opos and recover the beans? I'm told 6 bags were taken. Okay. Be nice. Lies to the north. I'm not reading all of this anymore. Okay. I basically just head up there. And along the way, fight some Opo-Opos. You and this ground squirrel, I swear. Okay. Just this way. Yeah. To the bean thieves. Damn. Through here. There you go. Done. 2. Three. 4. Oops. And this should be the last one. Cool. And then we want to go up here a little bit more. Try to pass by the fate. Nobody wants a fate. Ooh, a bear. Should be fine, right? Where am I going? Through here. I'm like trying to look at the map, but then also simultaneously look at where I'm going. Couple of missions around here. Okay. First mill. You. I have your beans. Suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that? You have something for me? I do. Beans. My missing bags of beans. But how? You didn't track down those wretched Opo-Opos, did you? I had all but given up hope before you arrived, but with these beans I can make enough tonic for everyone. As long as I have enough micro-chew leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said. And you know what? He drained the whole cup in one great gulp without making so much as a face. Oh, he grows stronger and braver by the day, nay, the very hour. Either that or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. Huh. Now that I think of it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. I'm not sure that's quite it, but I guess we'll do quests around here. If I'm to make this tonic, I'll need far more micro-chew leaflets. Would you be so kind as to fetch me 4 leaflets from the micro-chews outside the hamlet? I'm whipping up a fresh batch of tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I'll have you know I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, few people share my passion for healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch this stuff. Not unless you add micro-chew leaflets anyway. Apparently the taste and smell are too distracting for some nonsense. Oh, but to listen to me prattling on like an Ishgardian priest, I shall stop talking and start stirring. Well, don't just stand there, run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon, and it'd be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. Okay. Leaves. There's a lot of quests around here. Okay. And the things that you're talking about are just these, right? Oh my god. It's huge, Florida. I've got to stop saying that. Only certain people will understand what that means. You gotta be from a very specific place in order. Like, I'm outing myself. I'm doxing myself by saying that. Can you shoot? I thought you were gonna do an auto shoot. There we go. And then one more. There we go. All done. And back. I think honestly this entire video is just gonna be kind of chill. Going around. Doing things. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to find the microchew leaflets I asked for? Yes, those are pretty. Let's see, that's 4, alright. Such a lovely scent. Okay, this must stink. Now you gathered only the 4 I asked for, not one more, yes? Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word. Nay, not so much as a single one. And remember, if you are to remain within the 12's wood, you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be Gridanian. Why, just the other day I caught him and his friends throwing beans at each other. Needless to say, I was terribly cross. Who wouldn't be? And all set to give them a memorable scolding, but I noticed they were playing in teams, and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been proud, but when I saw the way he marshaled his troops, and by which I mean his friends, it was so clear to me that he was a born leader. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. You see, later that day I was cooking dinner, and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know. Get me out of here. I doubt that I need this. I'll take the money. Okay. What do you have? And what is this? Okay. You have the look of the adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? Well, I need you to head into the forest and pick a glimshroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea what a glimshroom is, do you? Glimshroom is the common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorance. Huh? What did you say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. There's a colony on the rock face in the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across. The brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to harvest glimshrooms for myself, but there is the small matter of XIV's scouts. Not terribly friendly, those chaps. Off you go, then. Everybody here talks too much. Not just what's her name. It's everybody. Okay. Something near the XIV. Does it make sense if I got, like, multiple quests? 100%, absolutely. Am I going to do that? No. Over this way. Ah, I see. Why am I in, like, the battling music? Was something coming for me? Oh, maybe the big thing? Anyway. I'm here for the shrooms. Good talk. I didn't get attacked by a single thing. Yeah, it must be because that's around. On the loose, it must be reduced to mulch. Yeah, sure enough, it is that. I don't think anybody's even taking that. Okay. All the way back to over here. Repairs, trader. Hello. Were you able to find the shrooms? Yes, here you go. Perfect. This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death. To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Hurian population of Gridania. Though it can now be cured through simple conjuring, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine. After all, out here at Hurstmill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be on hand whenever a youngling coughs. Thank the matron for wandering adventurers, though. Okay. I'm already getting tired of reading. Who? Oh, these two. Okay. Midge swarms. I'm not reading. I've given up. Midges, fight them. Cool. Especially because they're side quests, and they don't really matter. I'm gonna go over here. Is that person I think is doing the same quest. Over there. I don't want to get in their way. So I will take all the swarms on this side. Here we go. No. This. Thank you for not automatically attacking. That would have been horrific. Okay. And here. How many? 4? Cool. Running out of swarms. We've killed the entire population. They're there. Five and 6. There we go. Why do the swarms make that noise, anyway? Through here, and then this one at least is really close by, so I don't have to go too far. Something else you could do for us. Okay. Investigate. XIV. Okay. I'm done reading. It doesn't matter. Where is this? Through here. This... not that way. Yes, this way. I'm confused. Hello, giant bear. This way. I see. What I do not see are any Ixals. But I bet you the second that I interact with it, something's gonna pop up. Hello. Nice to meet you. all the way up there. All done. Interesting. Just a scout. What is this? Oh, just that Hawk's Eye is available. Or Hawk's Eye is on. Okay, all done. Wonder what... Uh-oh. Wonder what that means. That icon. Because it's like kind of the opposite of the this is going to attack you. I think that person made a mistake. So I wonder, maybe they're nice? I don't know. All done. Speak with the others. I did already. I'm pretty sure I don't need any of these, so I will take the money. Alright, what do you got? Might I interest you in a chocobo? I do not want. Was that it? Literally just... Oh, hello. Kindly adventurer. Okay. Ooh, okay, girl. Men rarely give me cause to believe otherwise, yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts. Ooh, sparkling jewels and fine silks? From an anonymous admirer? I'm in love with you. Oh. Girl. Like, is this a problem, or only to discover that he is none other than Aelbert, the infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies? Like, he's still a 10. A request? Ooh. Will you not go in my stead? I think he's going to know if it's me and not you, but... we'll see. I mean, to be fair, if he doesn't take no for an answer, I will beat him up. But, like, can you imagine? Oh my god. If some guy gave me a whole bunch of presents and money and everything like that, and then I found out that he robbed people, this is not a problem for me. This might actually make it better. Destination. Here we go, waiting. Don't know what that sound is, but you hear a man cry out, "Oh, how dare you! I was on your side, Aelbert." Oh, that's so sad. Well, you're not going to have to worry about him anymore. He's dead. I have killed him, and therefore he will not be giving you anything any longer. Man, I was really on his side. Maria. You should have taken it. A letter from me? Did I get a letter? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Dear Ameria, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hope they were to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your woman... My thoughts have been only of you these past many moons, of what gifts might bring you happiness. Yet to see you smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you. I would give you a grand garden filled with white chamomile. Chamomile. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. I would like to write to you again. I don't think so. His most precious gift, I understand now. But how did he know my favorite flower? Girl. Is Aelbert? No. No, it can't be. Anyway, we must return these presents to their rightful owners. I know it will not erase this Aelbert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view him more kindly. Will you go speak to Mion? Okay. So, I mean... In good news, he waited until your first year of womanhood before he, approached you. In bad news, girly pop, you've had a stalker. In good news, he gave you a bunch of super cool gifts. In bad news, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go, wood whalers. Anyway, do we know how to get back? Do you think that's something I can do now that I'm finally paying attention to where I'm going? Is that a possibility for someone like me? Is it this way? Wait. I'm gonna have to open the map. It's this way. Okay. What are you eating? Was it tasty? I guess we'll never know. Wait. Now we can go back and do quests up there. And I should be done with all the quests back there, so we don't have to go that far. We'll see. So is doing this return, it doesn't cost money? But doing teleport does. Intriguing. Turn, please. Okay, this way. And then... this way. It might be better just to hit this. Class is fine. This way. Through here. I still didn't look to see if that did anything. You. Message from Amaria? Oh, Aelbert, you fool. He once lived in this very town, okay. Okay. He stole the seeds for his sister. They disowned him. Huh. Okay, girl, instead, you know what? He's not a 10 anymore. Don't worry about it, girly pop. So, remember when I said that you should, like, go for it? Actually, don't. That's on me. I'm sorry. Whoops. We'll walk right past that. Listen, don't worry about it. No. I wanted this. Yellow. No, it doesn't cost anything. I mean, it would probably tell me if it did, but that time I double checked. I left with 74. I now still have 74. Therefore, everything is good. Do I need to do anything else all the way back there? The only two that I see are right here, so we should be good. Then there's places like this, but I don't know if I can do that. Okay. Let's do you first. Vion. What do you got? An item? Deliver. Okay. First I have to obtain the item somewhere behind the stables. The nose. Okay, it's gonna be Stinky. Hello, I'm here for Stinky item. Okay. Yep, okay, it's shit. It is, fertilizer. Cool. Can't go that way. So does this mean, like, when I deliver it, the person I'm delivering to is gonna be like, hold on, I've gotta check its quality. Yep. Smells great. Exactly what I asked for. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear how loud of a sniff that I did. Because my microphone settings, like, you can't hear when I sigh, so... Is that what I think it is? Behold. Contains something soft and warm. Market prohibited. I don't know why. Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying scents of feces linger. Yum. Anyway, heading back into wherever this opening was. I didn't even know there was a second opening to this place. Well, I did say that I wanted to do side quests, whatever they had available. I'm not picky. And sure enough, I just delivered shit. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help and countless others turned up their noses at the idea. Whoops. Thanks. What do you got? Tests. Maitlands. Okay. That is a possibility. 6 of them. I can do that. I'm sorry, you're very cute, but you must die. I don't need to do venomous bites for these. Hello? You coming to avenge your fallen brethren? I'm sorry. Another mightling, perhaps? No, interesting. Sometimes I just get attacked by other enemies. Huh. Okay. Why are the ladybugs trying to save the mightlings? That's cute. Here. Oops. Ladybug. One more. And the corresponding ladybug. There we go. Back. I'll go up here. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. Something with the chat, but I don't know what it means. You. Here's a small token of our gratitude. Oh, we have something else. A delivery. Aphids. Okay. Search for aphids. I am confusion, but I will do as you ask. Up here somewhere. Okay. Just want to think like I literally am supposed to search for it. Okay. Ooh, I do drink a ladybug. Done. Okay, and then... Oh, I need more? Oh, I just searched for them, but I didn't grab them. Teehee. There we go. Now I deliver. Which is somewhere back up here. Oh, up here. I remember now. Okay. I wonder what you need aphids for, though. I am intrigued, sir. Tell me what you need aphids. You have something for me? Yes. Here. Why? They're oil, of course. There's naught better for maintaining our weapons. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, now you have something. Fighting an Ixal? Slay 2 of a bunch of them? Okay. Over this way. I mean, I I know technically speaking that I don't have to do this, but that's a choice. I guess you do have somebody with you, so. Through here, okay. Am I going to look specifically for like what they are, what they're called, and get 2 of each? Nope, I'm just gonna get all of them. Oops. Whoops. Here. And you evasion up. That's exciting. It didn't help you, but that was exciting. And you. That one I did actually check. Because if I only need like 1 more, what's the point? Okay. And heading back. I have to scratch my nose. Okay. And heading up past here. Through here. And you. Probably your defenses. If I had a say in it, I would say bolster your defenses. Don't immediately see anything else on the map for quests that we need to do. But we do have some things. Let me see here. I didn't get this, right? So let me go real quick and get that on the off chance that in the future I do actually want to pay to do things. Oh boy. Had to kind of go around in a weird way. But otherwise I don't see anything else. I'm not gonna go that way. So after this I'm gonna go central? No, this way. Through here. Well, this might be a more difficult area. Oh, yeah. I see. Okay, in that case. I could probably do it, but let's not. Let's head not to Central then. Head back into town. And then see if there's anything in the south. And then if there isn't, we will move on to the main quest. That's exciting though. I like doing every little thing before you leave an area. The only things I'm intentionally not doing are the other guilds. So I did the Rangers Guild, obviously. Oh, I should... Wait. So I have this. Technically. Could be doing that. I've never seen some of these. South, east, east. I wonder if I should. I wonder how important the hunting log is. Okay. Can you open, please? Thank you. None of that was north, though, right? Can't have both of those open at the same time. Yes, I can. Central, central, east. Central, central, east. East, 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 south, and east. Okay, maybe we'll do some of that as well. Especially because none of it is north. So we will go yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking. Trying to figure out the plan of what I'm doing. Okay, from here. Here. Was there anything around here that I needed? Yes. That's what I was thinking. But I said east so many times that I wasn't 100% sure. Vent branch is... Can't read when it's like that. South. Yeah. There's so much on my screen right now. Okay. I want to keep this up though. And then this is just for walk-in places. And put it over here. Get like some sort of dual screen setup for the game. We can just move these away. Move this to like, whoops, the other screen that I have over here. Okay. Pretty much follow this. I'm good there. And then I need to look for hornet swarms. I believe in you. You can do it. Around here. I think it's just that way, but I'll look and see real fast. Oops. Okay. These things... Hornet swarms, huh? Oh, I see one. There we go. One. So roselets are not on the list. Is that something that I did before? I don't remember. Here, I see you out of the corner of my eye. And that's it. That's all that exists. There's one over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. The buzzards are down here. Pretty sure. Because they're the ones that were like over in this area. Okay. Now I see one. You. I don't want to go too far back. Oh, there's hornet swarms around here too. Because then they'll reset, but... Jeez, in order to do 13, you've got to do like 6 different things. And 1. Okay. I should try to get used to pressing buttons. That was the wrong one. See? I'm immediately wrong. Or get some sort of other... something. Have to think about it. Either switch it up so I'm well, no, because I have my hand on the mouse and then my hand on WASD. Okay, east, central, okay. Oh, I have to kill a treant? Whoa. Okay. And then a set of bones. I don't know that there's a treant nearby here. I think I have to start at the beginning. But the bones are this way. I've never seen a goblin hunter in my life, but to be fair, don't really go near there. Nope, this is exiting. I mean, I did say that I wanted to go over there, but not right now. I'm on a mission, apparently. I was thinking that this was a different area. And then I should be able to immediately hop into the 3rd page after this. Okay, from here... I want to go this way, I think? Y'all are part of the fate. Okay, through here... Hopefully not in the way of this dire might. And then I should just be able to go underneath. And find one. You ass. Oh, you're right here. I thought I was gonna have to go a ways. Be gone. Okay. Should be able to just go in here. Yeah, magic bones. Oh man, there's one of these right in front of it. Oh, there's one closer? Hold on. Don't want to go too far. I don't think that they can leave this area. There we go. Yippee! And then a treant. Then going back to the east. Remember when I said I was going to check out the south? I wonder if we should. Just because we're nearby, see if there's any... See if there's any little quests. Because then after this, we're heading back. Or see if it's a higher level and I'm not supposed to be there. Just check it out. I don't think that I've ever been that way. Joke's on me. This is just ADHD simulator. Yet again. Okay, this, not that way, this way. See what is over here and whether or not I should be going over here and then head all the way back and go east. Hello. Jesus Christ. Does that bode well for this way? I don't know, but we're gonna see. Yep, sure enough. Level 20. And whatever that is must be an enemy. Okay, there is a smith. There is something that I can't do. Just leaves. Ooh, fate is a fecal mistress. Just looks like another leave area. That doesn't really matter to me. Okay. In that case. See, if I didn't do that and I went all the way, that's an interesting mount, went all the way away and then needed to come all the way back, it would have taken up more time, right? It's good that we did it now. Okay. I will also say, because this is going to take me a while to get there, I have been messing around with the setup of my computer. Like, for example, my little plastic mat underneath my chair was getting old. And so I got... People online said to get, like, a piece of, just, like, plywood. And then you can make it pretty with, like, flooring or whatever. I did not do that. I just got a piece of plywood. And it honestly worked pretty well. So I have that. And then I changed my chair to sit up a little bit higher. And I feel like I haven't gotten as much back pain tonight as I normally do. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe I was just sitting wrong. What am I... Preempt? East Shroud. East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud, South. East. Okay, so all we need to deal with is the treant, and then everything else is east except for that singular one in the south. Man, I should have been paying attention. That's so annoying. Okay. What a fool I am. Okay, this way. This is heading towards where the treants are. Maybe there's a way to go from east to south easily. I know there's one treant at the very beginning that's like level 15. I wonder if that's the best one to do. What are you? $12. Great. Say less. Cool. Now we go east. And then go south again for one singular thing. That's so sad. Why am I getting plus 50 experience? East? Does this lead east? Okay, good. Okay. Goblin Hunter. I mean, they will show up on the thing, won't they? Which way do I go? Wild hoglets. That's one of them. They're kind of cute. Nice. Should have looked to see how many I needed to get. I just kind of automatically assumed 4 because that's how the rest of them have been, but to be fair, I do have a selection of just 1s. That's okay though. It is 4. I was correct. Okay, and then I need 1 more. And I seem to have killed all the ones over here. I'll grab this one. There we go. Cool. You can now accept the next... Oh. Okay. Well, that's not what I needed, though. So, this is just heading into, like, a thing. Not what I want. Okay. Can I... No? I'm gonna ask if I can make it smaller. Ketchup poacher. And what is this? Oh, that is a side quest? Wait. Why are you different? Oh, it's a fate? But it's a quest. But it's a fate. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Looking for goblin hunters and mandragora. And then we can move on. Following the path. Because it's important to me. I'm gonna get attacked by northern vultures. Perhaps not. Okay. I think lemurs are on the list, so... Ouch. A stone straight to my face. There we go. On to the next. There we go. Okay. I need one more. Should I just sit here until one shows up? Do you think one ever will, or is it just going to be lemurs for the rest of, or just boring? Oh, just kidding. Talk shit and they will appear. There we go. Moving on. And there's some quests over here, but they are level 20. What is this? Just a gate that leads nowhere. Okay. Moving on then. So it's every single time that I level up, I have the chance to get more quests. Huh. I guess I really did need to enter from over here. Did I do this one already? I think I did. Wait. There was no point then. Oh, you just want the chocobo, so you're fairly simple. And then, oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Okay, well, I don't want to do those quests. What are these? Giant gnat. Okay. That's kind of horrific looking. All right. Yep. There it was. And last one. I will say though that I need to figure out something for the height of my monitor now. I need it to be a little bit higher. I wonder if I could just change it late. I wonder if I could just change that as is. What's up here? This leads to south. I see. Okay. Well, we do have something in the south. The antelope. And since we have a path right here, maybe I take it just to get the antelope out of the way. Okay, weird. I'm going into, like, catacombs? Sellers. Okay, anyway. And these antelope are higher level. They're also stags and not doe. You do have to pay attention to the gender of your antelope. Okay, let me look and see. I guess not. If I could raise this monitor a little bit more, I guess not. It's not moving. It must be as high as it possibly can be. I do have like a stand for it. It's on the opposite side of the room. Okay. Goblin Hunters. Mandragora. And I didn't want to mess with that right now. But it's a simple fix. It's a simple fist. Ooh. You guys. What's the difference between these and the ones that are at the front? Like, near the city. There we go. Here. There. Boring weevils. Poor things. 2. Back to 1. There we go. 1 more. One. Of course. 2. There we go. Yippee! Okay, and then... Goblin Hunters, perhaps? Ooh, what are these? What the hell is that? Ooh, okay, that's not on my list. Raptor Poacher. I could just look at it on my map. We are here. Where is... The honey yard is over here. I see, okay. Sorry, itching my nose. Wasn't there something else that was around here somewhere? Honey yard, 9 ivies. The bramble patch. Well, that's not around here, so. Let's head back to... It's just 9 ivies. Maybe it's over here. The raptor poacher. This is heading into something else. I don't know. I'm not seeing them. Anyway. This on top, please. Back to over here, try to find this honey yard. If I can. Wasn't there something that was like, it couldn't go over here, or it just was too much for my level or something? There's a specific reason why I was going that way. Jesus. Okay. In here, I am looking for goblin hunters in Mandragora. Here in Mandragora. I had a feeling I'd see them from all the way over there. Hopefully this tree isn't trying to fight me. No, okay. There. Oh, I just had to get the one. I'm sorry. Okay. Goblin hunter. Goblin hunter. Well, this is kind of leaving the honey yard. Yeah. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not seeing some of these enemies. Let me close these so I can see a little bit better, but maybe it's like this way? I'm going to say that I just straight up am not seeing these. Okay, anyway, let's go. Is this level 20? And this one is level 15. Let's go to the main quest. Let's continue on with the story. If I can remember how to leave. How do I leave? How did I get here? That's a possibility. Okay, hold on. It's this way. No, the wood whaler is going to die. Okay, through here. And then I'm kind of confused on the pier versus the city. I might not be able to go this way. Oh, I can. Okay. Good. And... do I, like... I guess I have to take a boat there? I'm confused. What do you say? Yes. I don't know. Okay, that worked apparently. Did I have to pay for that? Who knows? Okay, then from here... I guess just to this one? And then this way, that was the wrong way. I wanted that way. I'll figure it out. To the main story. Tasty. Okay, so then from here, I'm just going down. And I'm talking to you. Greetings, this is the reservation counter for Limsa bound flights. We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? I guess. I guess I'm going to Limsa whatever. I didn't really, like... I don't know. Plan this out or anything. I was just kind of... okay. Guess I'm going this way. Gangplank. Yes. Oh, it's not time to unplug my phone yet. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. I say it wrong every single time. Broom broom. Okay. And away we go. No, I love that so much. I love when little side characters, like, wave goodbye at me. Oh my god. Farewell, Kit. Ugh. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. No, that's so cute. Which Pokemon game is it? Was it X and Y? Not X and Y. I don't know, one of the Pokemon games. The British one, I think. Hello. It kind of had a similar thing. And it was so cute. Okay, now we're in space. Well, if I know anything about these colors, these people are probably evil. Okay.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours.
That looks really cool.
Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
That's a really cool image, though. The, like, dragon spreading its wings while that explodes. Continue.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Okay.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved.
That's nice, at least.
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
What is this? Okay.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
I only caught half of those words. You're asking me to hear? Do you know my problems with things without subtitles?
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Okay.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
Damn, you tell somebody where you're born and they know everything about you suddenly?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate.
What is in the middle of your head and why does it look like that? Because it kind of gives a bullet through your skull that like never healed. But I doubt that's what it is.
I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Okay.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay. Anyway, here I am in Limsa Laminsa. I think I got it that time. For once, I think I pronounced it correctly. Interesting. I guess I'm here now. Speak with the Storm Honor Guard. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Sorry, this way? I need to talk to you. How do I leave? Arrivals? I didn't see you at first. There was a sign in my way. You must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, my lady. Sorry, I misgendered myself. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. I don't know what the gender neutral of that would be. Admiral Blof his win awaits your arrival. Gazoon tight. Hello? You're the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthiel. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay. Bulwark. This is interesting. You have to, like, ask for every little thing. And then you. Well, at least I don't have to go far. Greetings and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Sure. What's this? Letter to the General. Okay. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way. I like the outfits more in this place. Hello.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
I'm just interested in the way that you wiggle. Why are you doing that?
This way. I bid you welcome.
Thanks.
I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Can I get that one more time? I got this was Blufiswin. But the first one, you're gonna have to run by me one more time.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from her grasp. It was an answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Van Darnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Interesting. Desperate to prevent this lunatic. Sorry, you were talking about the moon? Lunatic. We marched our forces to the Cartno Flats and there met this. Are you trying to say the 7th? Imperial Legion in battle? Why would you say it like that? Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. And with him, a large cup of Baja Blast. Sorry. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. I'm so sorry. You're trying to tell me serious things and I made a stupid Baja Blast joke. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon, I forgot how to pronounce Louisoix, still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nations struggle to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Khan E. Senna, has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Okay. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Ulda, yes? Pray give my regards to General Raban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Okay. Fare you well, kids. May the navigator guide you on your journey, okay? Interesting. So, is it like I can't look around here, or... Can I look around here? I'm going to look around here. You can't stop me. It's a new place. I want to look. I want to see. So this is like the piratey one. There we go. Yippee! Okay, and then... I'm intrigued. I want to know. I want to see all the things. What do you have? Sure. There's no need for me to do a level 1 quest. You seem like the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks. Menial. Okay. They provide a rather unique service. Deliver this package. Okay. I can do that. Where am I in relation to any of that? This way? Okay. I'm excited. I want to explore a new place. I want to see the sights. Okay. This way, I guess. Or down? Down. This one's nice. Am I allowed through? Yes. Good. And then this way. Lone word. A house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. I have package. What's this then? A parcel from the Brugair Consortium, huh? Let's have a peek inside. Ooh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches, too. Them Consortium culls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You let Janasham know we're always here should her boss have need of us again, okay? And then you have a quest. So you want to be a rogue. Intriguing. This is a guild sort of thing, right? What are all the places in here? I'm intrigued. I didn't think about that like before there were certain guilds and stuff that were only in the city that I'm in, and now there's more. I just want to know what all the options are. Okay. Like, what's this one? So you want to be a fisher. Huh. Maybe that's not a guild, that's a... Anyway. I don't know what to call them. Here. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. Okay. So there's a proper procedure somewhere around here. This way. Here. Yes. What's up? Sweetnix is beauteous, gobby, and crafty smart trade maker. Sweetnix makes busy deal with uplanders. Need deliver letter to Gate of Mealvan, but Sweetnix has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to Gate of Mealvan for Sweetnix. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Aja? Sure. Uplander can do that. Oh, through here? Simple enough. A kitty cat. Cute. First, I must deliver this letter. Then... actually a lot of things. Okay, the right price. Good for what ails you, so you want to be a fisher. Something up here as well, so you want to be an arcanist. I'll, like, do research into that. See all the different things. Because there were things before as well. Where is Sweet Nix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. I have it. Right here. Why, these are Sweet Nix's records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that the goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsala Minza is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweet Nix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Then you have a quest. Duty calls. Inspection. Face down. Okay. Sure. I should just gather as many as I can. I didn't even notice there was a shard here. Okay, this? No, the opposite way. Through here, I might do that. I might grab as many quests as I can. Is you good for what ails you? Oh, this is level 14, but still. He's drunk. My cask of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. We don't want officials. Find it. Discretion. Okay. That's down from here, but I guess I'll do that? Question mark? Through here. There's a shard. Some people to talk to. Yippee. Hello. There is a big guy with a cask. Wore black. None of those were words that made sense to me. Down here. Okay. Sure. Now I go this way. What's down here? Oh, that's the So You Want to Be a Rogue quest. And then I go over here to the ship. This is interesting. And I go in here? No. And I go up? We may be pirates, but we're not uncivilized. And I go up again? I don't know. This way? You. What are we dancing for? What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. A dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. You may be able to scamper up the rigging into the crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teat, you great clodhopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't no coat alive heavier on her feet than a great galoot and rogadoon such as yourself. Well said, Captain, and well retorted, you bloody sun seeker. Or was you a moonkeeper? What other lands have they got there? Who even cares, am I right? Who are you, anyway? There was a whole passel of you four, but now there's only one. It's a miser's trick it is. Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This whoreson, what was a magical, admiral. What was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals? Corals? Can't be right. Corals. Of course you're right there. Should never doubt meself. Anyway, this magical, I'll call him magical pinchfist, passed decrees like they were farts. He decreed no dancing within a hand's reach of spirits. But no magical's smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. We inventated step dancing. That showed magical pinchfist and his corals. That's right. Gets me all fired up too. Makes you think like, oh, I know, you want to dance. All this time I just thought you was being churlish, but... No, I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Shrug. What the hell am I doing? Great, I've learned another dance. Oh, why, you cagey sea fox. Dance like sailing folk do, you do? You could swear there was three of you, or was I just... never mind, you're practically a sister now. Oh? You asked me anything. Where's the alcohol? A cache of Dodazun's ale. Carried it off from Fisherman's Bottom, my very own self, I did. That's too matter of fact. We already drunk all we had aboard. Of course Dodazun's getting paid for it, someday. Don't make a difference if he frets a night or two. Why, ye reprobate whoreson, that's the tale of that task ye lugged in. I'm drunk too. Blackguard, you dare call yourself a bloody executioner all hugger-mugger about what belongs to who? Words. Dodazun has the cods not to mule about the colors we wear, and ye play him for a fool? I'm sorry, Captain. Wasn't thinking it through. Gots to fix that, I do. It's what they call a coral failing. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man. I swear. Mistook him for an oyster. and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dotazen and take this payment to him? Okay. This was something. You danced with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in you. That's a long keel on the Astalicia, if you take my meaning. Okay, bye. I was looking at the bird in the background. Okay, well then. Going back down? Maybe. Huh? This way. I got confused. And down. And down. Not again. Outside. I'm getting it, don't you worry. Back in the water. So many side quests. I did that already, in here. Okay. Before I can go out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has already commissioned. They're busy. If you want something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master. Okay. I'm very overwhelmed by this place. Everything happens so much. Okay, heading back. Something immediately up here. It probably doesn't help that I keep adding more things to do. You, hey, I got you a payment. Here's money. Where'd you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves? I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'd wager. Cods, you say? Captain Moanskate is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Ulda. We trade with anyone if they've guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cask soon to drink away this little fracas. And I learned how to dance from that. Yippee. Okay, this way. There's another quest I can grab. Wants you to look into market prices. Iron Thunder, Kyokyo Rune, and Sydney Hill. Okay. And none of them are nearby. Just kidding, here's one. Okay. That was easy. Oh, they're back here. What? I see. Okay, because I had gone that way. But there's more shops this way. Oh, hello. There we go. And then the last one is here. And why, you seem interested in almost everything, don't you? That's nice. And then here you are. Went right past you. Here you go. Here's a list of prices. Nothing wrong with the markets. There's no shady deals. Let's go. Moving back. Is this all just upper? There's one thing down here. Oh, and it's probably the goblin, person. I went the wrong way. You. There you go. Sweetnix is happy, Gobby. Gives Uplander Jinxie Shine. Yippee! Okay, then I want to go... There's so much on this map. What is this? Duty calls. There's something that I missed. Oh, no, I just went right past it. This way. You. What do you got? Oh, yes? The duty. Here you go. Follow this path to the upper decks, you'll find the place. Okay. Yep, I got it. Let me go. Up here. Hello? Replenishing the larders. Wild lambs. Okay. Then I can go... Oh, hello. Attune myself to here. Culinarian's Guild. Interesting. This way? I'm confused. It was the other way. Was it? Not inside, I don't think. It might have been. In here, you. Tax evaders, here you go. Yippee. And then, so you want to be a culinarian, but there's something else. 1,000 words. You. Okay. And then I go back out. There's so much. Nope, I don't go back out. I go up here. You. Then I can leave from here, and it takes me over here. Okay, cool. Then I want to go up here. License to Reeve. Ooh. Hello? Would like to make you a completely legal proposition. Go for it. Kraken's arms. I guess. Hi. Spices. Samplers. Deliver. Ooh. Okay. But I have other things that I need to do. Hold on, I'll be back for that. Here's another one of these. The Marauders Guild, whatever that is. Here. I have a thing for you. Spices. He uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured. No, I got that. Mm-hmm. And you have something for me? Oh my gosh. Citizen's gone missing. Okay. That's just a fetch quest. How about you? Yes, here's your photo. Damn. Okay. They're just like a pirate, I guess? I don't know. Going back down. I go this way? Question mark? Cool. There's nothing over here that I need, right? To leave me. Oh my god, there is stuff over there. No. No entry. That's okay. You. He wants me to go to the thing for questioning. Doesn't a picture paint 1,000 words? Yeah, kind of. Here is your spices. A root. Cool. Then I get to go back. Should I be doing this for every new city? Like when we get to Ulda, do I do this as well, even though they're level 1 quests? It's just like, it helps me kind of learn the city, right? But also, do I need to? Okay. And now that that is done, I can go through here. All the way past here. Soothing the savage siren. Ooh woo. Through here. A shard. Oh, my ears are dying. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Gotta fix that. There we go. Okay, and then continue on this way. Over here to talk to you. Advice. Ooh. Pay your proper respects. Kneeling before her would be a good start. Why do I want to do that? Just to show what kneeling is like? Show some respect and kneel. Why? I forgot how to do emotes. I forgot how to do emotes. Is it under social? Emotes. General. Here. It's under social, by the way. Is that better, Your Royal Highness? Okay. The younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Now you want me to be disappointed? Oh my gosh. I don't think that I did that at her. I don't know if that worked. Because I didn't have her shown. Hold on. I hate these ones. We built our reputation even right off the coast. Yada yada. I rallied me crew's spirits when we said we were reviving the old way. Yada yada. Social emotes. Rally. Heck yeah. Damn, you're trying to make light of my dilemma? Whoops. Lag. Am I done? Cool. If I knew it was gonna be the emote quest, I wouldn't have done it. They're weirdly embarrassing. Yep. At least I got money for it. And then there's something here. Oh, it's just two separate so you want to be quests. And then there's this. Okay. Over here. You. Oh, the boat quest. Our hands are full. I'll see what we can do. Cool. Dare I ask? Rats. I should really, like, not be doing these. Let me at least, like, get through the ones that I have, and then I'm done. We should not be doing these. There's no point. At least I'm able to, like, look around. Okay. You know, at least I'm able to see the area, but what the hell? I am not needed here. Not the ladybug. Okay, two more. I'm going to kill this entire area. Nope, just kidding. They didn't want me. Okay. All done with that. Something with sheep. Okay, next city, we're not doing these. Where am I going for this? Up here. Through here, and I talk with you. Oh, are you like the main person? I didn't read any of that. None of those were words that went through my head. Okay, and then I want to go... If I can figure out how. This way and this way. Oh, there's like a elevator somewhere. I see. You. To bulwark. Yes. Nope, I'm not doing... No, that is the quest that I need to do. Okay. It's like I'm not doing anything more. Missing persons list. Okay. Nope, I'm not doing any more. Here. Outside city, go through the gate. That way, I assume. Okay. Well, at least I'm finding new places. Look at these. Ah. Wait, there's so many of them. My goodness. Mossless. Gooboo. Okay. All right. I guess just go this way. And you. All done. And then deliver. And after that, I'm done, and I'm leaving, and we're continuing on with the main quest, because this is not worth my time. Even though there's like a level 10 quest, and no. We're not doing it. Where am I going? I guess I take this. Do I take this? No? I'm confusion? Just go up there myself. And then this was this way. And over here. Here is your lamb. I'm not reading any of that. Does give me money though. No. But wait. Okay, heading back down. And we are going back to wherever our next destination is. And then I go, I guess here, to the airship landing. Oops. And I talk to, over here. Are you ready to board the airship? Yes. Get me out of this place. Here. Am I gonna get another, like, cutscene? It's 2 a.m. I'm having fun though. The steps of Nald. Okay. I am here. You must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ulda. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Yes. Oh, hello. In someone. And then... just trying to find, like, the main... I'm already confused. I guess I'll just talk to you. Welcome to Ulda. We have been expecting you. Flame General Robin will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber, okay? Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak. Why do these places all have, like, elevators? Speak with Bartholomew. Both this place and the last place, both of them have elevators. Okay, I want to go to Hustings. It's weird. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then from here, this is your big? No, this is a shard. This is a pretty nice area, though. But... this way. And then I talk to Bartholomew. The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear? My thanks. Here you go. Ah, yes, the seal of the Elder Seed Seer. Please proceed. Hello?
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Okay, damn.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames.
Uh-huh.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans. So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merlib. To make light of our wolf problem, women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans, 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led then by Legate Solusvos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations to Ilsabard to heal, and so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But that 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. Don't ask me to read these. And their commander, Legatus, Gaius Van Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. Ahem. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which has last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. My desk is all the way over here. Now suddenly I'm here. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply. Anon? My thanks to you, adventurer. I like this outfit, by the way. Okay. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. You must pay money. You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. Okay. A new entry will appear in your minion guide. Send your minion away, simply reselect the summoning icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time. The whistle has no recast timer. Okay. So this is an item. And I use it. And then it's in my summons, which I don't want to do anything with right now, but I will keep that in mind. What do you have for me? Information that may be of interest to you, okay? Ooh, and I get nothing of interest. I actually can't wear any of these. Anyway. Ah, my envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. I haven't really looked around, but yeah. If you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Laminsa in the near future? No, not really. If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with the Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased if you were to offer him your services. Okay. I guess I'm going back to Limsa Laminsa. After not really looking around, I might just walk around here just to grab like the shards and things, and then see. Also just to see, you know, what it's like. Because I have no idea where I'm going. I'm liking the vibes though, of like the red carpet and all of this, but I want to explore a little bit more. Down here, interesting. Probably my second favorite though, because you know I really like the forest aesthetic, but this area is interesting. Another shard. Do you guys own a large one? Surely it's somewhere, right? I'll go this way. Like I said, I'm just grabbing all the shards. We're not gonna be crazy here. The gold court. Okay. This is on the other side. Over here. And then there is going back and into the next one. Sheesh. Here. And then this is just trying to find where the big one is. Market board with this. Here it is. Okay, so I am here and I want to be here? Through here. And then... Oh, and then this is like the city? Oh, interesting. I like this place. Has a lot of shards though, which makes me think it's like huge. Okay, then we go, oops, around. Back the way that we came. This is interesting though. I like the aesthetic. There's one more over here, there's the big one, and then I will be done. So through here. Okay, and then one more. These are kind of cute. Through here. In a little bit. Hold on. This place is huge. Wonder if it really is like the biggest of the options. Okay. That is all of them, at the very least. I think that's all of them. If you go this way, there's more. I think. Did I get these? No, there's a couple that I didn't get. I'm here. I didn't get the Miners Guild. I didn't get the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, and I didn't get the Alchemist's Guild. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then all the rest of those was something else. Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm getting all of them. So there is one... really loud. Cool. And then... where's the other one? What was it? Miners Guild. Which is, nope, up here. And through here. Oh, cool. Poor people. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, heading this way. What I had just seen. Wait, I'm confused. Thought it was around here, and now I'm lost. Oh, I think I walked past it. It was this way, but there's a bunch of things on top of it, so I didn't notice it. What? Oh, right here. Got it. Got it. And then the last one. I'm so lost. There has to be like a size sort of thing. Like, this one has to be the biggest city. And therefore I have no idea where I'm going. Through here. Oh, but I don't want to go down. Yeah, because that takes me... Okay, hold on. And the airships are back up here, so that's okay. This way? Yes. Through here. And on the other side to here. Oh my goodness. So it's interesting that the next one... Oh. Let's go. It won't let me leave. There we go. It's interesting that the next quest is to, like, go back to Limsa Lominsa when apparently I don't have free airship membership anymore. Do I have to pay for that? Interesting. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, with all that being said, it is 2 a.m. And I should probably stop playing at some point. So I'm gonna stop myself right here. And kick myself out of this game for now. But I feel like we did a lot of things. I'm excited to be able to explore a little bit more outside of my own city. And I don't know, see more, I guess. And we'll also see if I can get a friend to play. Maybe. I don't know that I would record with a friend though, but it's exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. Like I said, thank you for joining me tonight for another exciting recording. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time for Limsa Lominsa again. I promise I won't do little side quests.